Survivors from all over the country will be in Washington, D.C. to honor the 50-year anniversary of the longest and deadliest siege of the Vietnam War. Now, the hope is to remind people what happened so it never happens again. Scott Bremner has one Marine's story from Girard.
These are the faces of Khe Sanh, American men, some boys really, who along with some South Vietnamese in 1968 were a few thousand surrounded for 77 days by up to 30,000 Viet Cong. 155 Marines died, along with 1,000 of the enemy. It was night after night of rockets and mortar shelling, not knowing if they would see another dawn. One of those young men was a brash lance corporal named Tom Williams. He's not sure how, but he survived.
During that time, that 77-day siege from January 21st to the April 8th or whatever it was, a lot happened. A lot of good men paid the ultimate price.
The trip to Washington is going to serve two purposes. Number one, hopefully it will let people remember the sacrifices that were made there. And number two, it gives this family a chance to reunite with people who went through hell together. Williams will share his hundreds of pictures from those days with fellow survivors, others who bring the perspective that comes with time.
At the time, I was doing my job and didn't think about it, but later on when I realized what was going on or what had happened and what these men, and I feel like I didn't go through anything like the guys that were other guys.
Williams doesn't expect the survivors to talk about their shared experience. More likely, they'll talk about kids and grandkids' happier times. Sometimes what isn't said speaks volumes too. Scott Bremner, Jet 24, Action News.
Now, the highlight of that trip will come Saturday when the survivors will hand wash the Vietnam Memorial Wall.